Okay, we have that thing with Saber there. We had something with Caster there. Also, there's a story thing with Yuki, which is interesting. Okay. We already had something with Saber and something with Ryder, so let's go talk to Caster. See what she's up to.
レアチーズクッキーブルーベリーだっけ？
ご苦労様。はい、お金。
Caster took the triangular crepe without looking back, casually handing me a 500 yen coin.
いや、足りないんだけど、あと80円さ。
Shiro, please. Hey, Shiro, that's literally like 78.9 cents. It doesn't matter. Or for the ease of it, 80 cents. But it's not quite 1-to-1, but, you know. No good. She's not listening. I have no choice but just to eat my own share. Mine is the clerk's recommendation. Banana with fresh chocolate caramel cream. Save Saber for last, okay. I think hers is probably like one of the only ones we have that is an exclamation point though, so shouldn't be long. Also, that sounds really good. Banana with fresh, delicious. This is really tasty. Even considering how hungry I was, it's superb. Even the name's excessively long. These crepes they make nowadays sure have the taste of extravagance to them. I only thought about it after leaving, but that food cart seems to have a good reputation. I think Sakura might have mentioned it before. Even though it seems abnormally high in calories, it's easy on the stomach. Sakura had better avoid it.
さて。
Caster, on the other hand, stuffs her mouth greedily as if the taste is unimportant, crushes the wrapper into a ball, and throws it behind her. Okay. I let out a sigh while catching her garbage, and lovingly send it into the waste bin with an overhead shot. She's glued to a van parked along the street, secretly spying on two people walking together a little further away. Is Kuzuki out with someone? Like, the first, Caster's silent husband, Kuzuki Soichiro. The other, my unfaithful older sister figure and teacher, Fujimura Taiga. Caster... Kuzuki's not the kind of guy who... Okay. They're technically work associates, I guess. Yeah. Come to think of it, while on the way to meet Issei at the temple, I was caught by this witch, forced to stand up my appointment, and have been marching around the city like this for about half an hour, or an hour and a half. Oh boy. Issei is probably furious right about now. Yeah. Before I realized it, somehow we've left Miyama City and are in the middle of Shinto. Shiro, you hanging on there? Okay. We made our way across the big bridge, moving from pillar to pillar on the roadway to hide ourselves, all while being continually peppered with blaring car and truck horns. If those two haven't noticed us already, I can't help but think there's some sort of magic at work. I mean, you're literally with someone who's probably the strongest mage in the world currently, so I wouldn't be terribly surprised. The saying, a young maiden is blinded by love, seems to hold true. I mean, she's a few thousand years old, but yeah, young maiden, of course. Why does that feel off somehow? Think about it. Maybe something to do with the phrase young maiden. Along with the target, continue to move forward. I poke Caster's shoulder as she's standing in the shadow of a bus schedule sign.
なあ、キャスター。ちょっと俺、まだこの追跡口の要点が飲み込めてないんだけど。
Well, I mean, Fujine did say she wanted to get married. Even though that would literally never happen with Kuzuki in a million years. But, you know, she could go for it. No response.
おい、キャスター。
She's just ignoring him. Again, no response. Well...
ねえ、キャスコったら。
Yeah, you kind of deserve that, Shiro. The heel of your heel is breaking my shin.
奥様
Why did they... What?
デニムのポレロジャケットの初々しい若奥様
何かおっしゃられて。
さ、俺たちなんでこんなストーキングプレイに夢中になってるのかもう一回教えてほしいんだけど。
Because it's convenient for her.
こんなこと？
Nothing? Didn't say anything? She grabs me by my neck and pulls me in front of her. Underneath the shadow of the plaza's objet art, a blue flame can be seen burning in her eyes. Never mind.
物覚えの悪い坊やね。一目瞭然でしょ。あの幹部を見張っているのよ。宗一郎様の身にいかなる不幸や間違いも降りかからないように。
Fujine is not... She isn't... Okay. I'm telling you, that's the part I don't understand. That's the part I don't understand.
でもだよ。あそこにいるのは藤村大河だけど。
ええ。だからこそ後見役のあなたにこうして看護してもらっているのではなくて。
That's backwards. She's his good. Well, actually, no. I guess you had it right. Guardian? Custody? Is Fujine some kind of heinous criminal? Well, I'm not going to disagree that I look after her. The problem lies somewhere else.
隣にいるのKuzuki先生だろ?
Very observative, Shiro. Well done. Well done.
いかにも宗一郎様です。
Yep.
その降りかかる不幸や間違いって
Him doing something that you don't want to think about. Let's put it that way.
たわいない。無論男女が共にいれば起こりうる至極最もな状況を指して言いましたが、坊やにはまだ早かった。
No. Trust me, no. Seeing as how this follows the original version of FSN, Shiro's had more than his fair share of, man and woman being alone together. Yeah.
つまりそれって。
総一郎様が建物の奥へ。さあ、歩いて。
Okay. I'm led by the neck in a bent posture from hiding place to hiding place, while stealthily following them. I don't know about Taiga, but I would be willing to bet that Kuzuki knows they're there. I find that hard to believe with someone of his like training that he is that unaware. But I guess if he's not really used to magic, so I guess it's entirely possible that casters hiding their presence just enough to make him not notice. On the other side of the street, a kid with his family points and laughs at us. Yeah.
何を見ているの子供。豚に帰るわよ。
Caster, don't threaten the youth, okay? Eek! Don't say things like that with such a serious look in your face.
待て、落ち着けキャスター。いいか、俺が知る限りこの冬基地で、いや、もしかすると西日本一帯で浮気調査やらガサ入れやらといった単語から最も縁遠い女性はどなたですかって言ったら、そりゃもうあちらにおられる藤村大河女子だから。
Yeah, you really don't have anything to worry about.
う
Lovely.
藤姉に比べたらさ、まだうちのバイト先の看板娘さんの方が現実味があるというか。
Shiro, don't say things to give her ideas.
おや猫くん、風邪かね。そういう時は飲むに限るぞ。
You think it's always a good time to drink.
あれ、おかしいな。どっちもどっち？いや、とにかくそのくらいバーチャルだってことだ。
But even after my insistent explanation, Caster's eyes don't show even a trace of understanding.
あのメトラメを人畜無害と言い張るつもり？
Yeah?
けれど現にこうして二人の仰せを見せつけられている以上はこれっぽっちも説得力がないわ。
They're probably just talking about like, I don't know, teacher stuff. I don't know.
だからあれは。
Come to think of it, what's Fujine doing? I thought she had just wandered off early this morning.
そりゃあまあ仕事の話だと思うけど、何かの下見とかさ。
今日は穂村原学園はお休みのはず。休日出勤や残業の時は総一郎様は欠かさず私にお話ししてくださいます。
Okay, that is kind of odd, but it's probably fine.
へえ、さすが新婚。思いやりだね。
そうなのよ。
Why can Caster be so scary yet adorable at the same time?
遅くなる。先に食べていなさい。
へえ、残業ったら藤姉の場合、白とんかつ弁当キャベツ特盛り超特急だよ。
Yeah, Fujine is a bit of a glutton. Medea's best caster. I'm very interested to see the Fate Zero caster. That'll be interesting. It'll be weird seeing. Like obviously I've seen them, but like I still haven't watched past episode 1. But it's hard for me to like picture other people in the roles other than, you know, Medusa, Medea, Arteria, etc. Well, I mean, Arteria is there, so not whatever. Like, I've heard that the writer of Zero is like a fan favorite, like Alexander the Great, I think is who it's supposed to be. I think. I don't know, but it'll be interesting. Envy? What?
私も宗一郎様のお勤めする姿を見てみた。授業では宗一郎様もお話になるんでしょ？
I mean, it'd be kind of hard for him to teach if he didn't speak.
そりゃまあずっと黙ってられちゃ授業にならない。
いいわね。
I guess that would intrigue her because she's not used to. Because he doesn't talk. The Kuzuki doesn't talk much, so I guess a lecture to her from him would probably be nice. I guess.
え、何が？
授業が聞けて。
I mean, you could probably cast like invisibility magic or like magic that will make people's eyes just kind of like skim over you and just stalk him in class. Like you could do that technically, right? Like.
さぞやハッピーでスイートな時を過ごされてるのでしょうね。
Caster. Okay.
そりゃもう倫理の授業だし。
Which is so totally ironic for Kuzuki. Like, actually, is it ironic? Like he doesn't see an issue. Well, you know, I guess not. I guess it kind of makes sense to a degree. Kind of. As expected, Kuzuki-sensei doesn't seem to talk much at home. Caster doesn't seem unsatisfied, but deep down she probably wants to hear his voice more often.
よし、じゃあ予行演習だ。職員室のつもりでちょっと挨拶に行ってみよ
う。Then, no sooner than I start walking, my arm is pulled back. Turning around, I see Caster shaking her head vehemently from left to right.
ダメ、絶対。
なんでさ。
わからない子ね。
She doesn't want Kuzuki to know they've been followed, I guess.
妻たる者、夫の帰宅を待ちながら。
Caster, your thinking is very, very ancient Greece. like not even just like ancient Greece, like super ancient Greece. Which I guess is where she's from. Yeah, I didn't think about that. The moment Caster raises her voice, Kuzuki-sensei abruptly turns around.
あら、先生、花粉症ですか？近頃は秋も辛いらしいですね。私は点で無縁ですけど。
いえ、少々耳慣れた声がしたような。
I thought he was just gonna straight up address them like he noticed them for a while or something. But I guess not.
人が噂すればするほど花粉が大量発生するんですよね。
Okay.
それは新手の都市伝説でしょうか。
危なかった。 やっぱりクズキ先生を疑ってんだな。
No, I don't think it's that she doubts him. I think it's that she doubts the strength of men when confronted with feminine wiles. I think that's her issue.
ギク
Hiding behind the shop's clothing display, Castor scowls.
誰がそんなことを言いました？
Even though Taiga doesn't really have... Actually, no, I guess she does. In her own way. Yeah.
で、その疑ってるのを当の旦那にだけは知られたくはないと。
なんということかしら。私の知る坊やはもう少し可愛げのある素直な性格だったのに。
Well, he's been through a lot, okay? He has the vague recollection of being ripped apart hundreds of times. That would put a damper on things for you, wouldn't it? A little bit.
それって騙されやすいってことか？
That's kind of upsetting. They say you should take a fresh look at a man you haven't seen for even 3 days.
俺も変わったんだ。
Yeah.
あの作望を渦巻く伏魔殿と化した屋敷で過ごしていれば、嫌でも俺だって。
Shiro, are you okay? You don't sound okay.
ほんと何してるのかしら、あの二人。あ、また移動したわよ。
キャスター？
She's not listening. Well, what did you expect, Shiro? And she's gone. Yeah.
本格的に腹減ってきた。そろそろ俺も帰るから。
And you should call Issei while you're at it, so he knows you didn't abandon him on purpose. Castor turns around in a flash, sinking her nails into my shoulder.
ちょっとお待ちなさい。そんな腹ペコキャラぶったところで可愛いのはセーバーだけよ。男は見苦しいだけです。
I really wish we got to see more of Castor's hobby of dressing Saber up. That would have been a nice little touch to this game.
じゃあ、あとは頑張って。
That's a new face. Like that, like quirked lip. With the, I think that's new. Maybe.
待って待って待って。
Why? What? Okay. He's just dragging her along the floor of the mall. Holding onto my leg, Castor gets pulled along, sliding across the smooth floor like a snow sled. I disregard her and walk briskly.
キャスターの心配もわからないでもないけど。でもやっぱりいい趣味じゃないよ。人の後をつけるなんてさ。
Yeah, listen to the boy who's 1,000 years younger than yourself.
で
I love the fact that they use this like crude art style a lot in this game. Like because it only appeared a couple of times during the Tiger Dojos in FSN. I love the fact that they used it more. Oh.
だ？
Shocked at seeing Castor sitting formally on her knees and in tears, I finally stopped moving.
だって私一人で尾行なんてしてたら
Yeah?
まる るで変な人か。でなきゃ人妻に横連ぼしようとしてる愛人みたいじゃない。
I mean,
それが本音か。
but you know, actually, Castor doesn't look that much older than Shiro, I guess. So I guess it wouldn't be that odd to see them together, I guess. But I mean, it's hard to tell through drawing. Who knows what they actually look like to other people inside the universe. Takeuchi scribbles, yeah.
でもまあいいじゃんか。職務質問くらいなんだってんだ。恥ずかしがらず言ってやればいいだろ。
You know, yeah, I mean, I guess he has a point, but like, if the police stopped her, right? You think Kuzuki and Taiga wouldn't notice that?
私はクズキメディアですって。正真正銘、あの男性の奥さんですってさ。
I mean, it could work. Castor was in the midst of staggering, but she suddenly lifts her head.
Repeat once more.
何？
Does she want him to say that line again? French?
クズキメディア？
I guess she likes the sound of that.
Kuzuki Media.
Yeah, that would technically be your official name here, right? Since you have legal marriage papers. Wink. Totally legitimate.
それいい。それだ。それKuzuki Media.
Maybe don't go screaming when we're telling someone.
帰ったら朝日に表札掘らせなくちゃ。
Okay.
いやあんた居候だし。
Castra's twirling about like a spinning top, with both arms wide open. You know, I'm surprised Castor hasn't found a job she can do yet. Like, she can't. Also, when are we getting a scene with Shiro teaching her how to cook? Like we got, like that, like was promised. Like, I don't even know how many scenes ago. It's like 60.
皆様、私は
Castor, please. We're literally tailing somebody.
Kuzuki Media でございます。
輝いてるな、キャスター。
Though you've also become a suspicious person for real now. Yeah. Actually, she seems to be at about her wit's end. Just one more slight poke might be all it takes for her to blow her top.
あれ、藤根たちは？
メストラめ、私を巻いたわね。
あ、帰ってきた。
They 100% heard that. One day you may... I hope so. Because I want that so bad. Just cast her with her personality and because like okay, it's so weird, right? Because she I feel it's like I can't tell if she hates Shiro or likes him sometimes. Cause like she akined him to Kuzuki. But at the same time she finds some things about Shiro just detestable. So it's a weird like dynamic, I guess. But it would be so funny. Like especially if Kuzuki wasn't there and him just teaching her how to cook and her just being I don't know. Like so, like I feel like she'd be indignant, but doing it for the sake of Kuzuki. I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of pathetic how accustomed I've gotten to hiding myself by this point. Yeah. Both of them are retracing their steps, returning from the shopping mall's restaurant area. Yeah, I don't know, it's so weird. Cause like, she said things where it seems like she has like an odd respect for him, but can't stand the way he. I think the big issue is she hates his like self-sacrificial nature. Kind of like all the other women in his life, but cast her because she has no other like fondness for him aside from like a slight respect. She doesn't like begrudgingly get over it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, there's that too. Cause like Jason, right? Like a hero, literally. Which actually, there's play. Really? I mean that. I guess yeah, that could have worked, right? Kuzuki being like, "Don't hurt my students," but no, Kuzuki's not the type to say that because he thinks if there's a fight, it's natural to kill each other. So I don't know. It'd be cool, like, because there was supposed to be a Ilia route as well, right? It would be cool. I know it's too late now, and that they probably would never do it. But it'd be cool to get a rewritten, like a slightly rewritten Fate route, an Ilia route, and a Caster route. That'd actually be really cool to see. But yeah, it probably will never happen. Well, actually, definitely will never happen. Sadly.
歩かせちゃってすみません。怒ってらっしゃいますよね。
And a Taiga route. Can't forget Taiga.
歩くのは苦になりません。
よかった。大丈夫です。次こそバッチリですから。
Get what right? In the end, the two of them leave the shopping mall and head off in search of their next destination. Now that I look at them, all of the restaurants are completely crowded during the holiday lunch hour. However, they're not so packed that they couldn't sit two more people.
さっきからずっとこのパターンなんだよな。
Oh, you know what it could... I wonder if maybe they're going to pick up a cake. Right? A cake for Media's birthday, maybe? I don't know. I mean, hey, like... Never mind. Forget I said anything about a tiger route. That would be kinda odd. I suppose.
店の前まで行っては目前で引き返す。別に急転してるわけじゃなし。
あら。坊やあれは
What?
そろそろ坊やは卒業したい。
I can't wait till I edit this part. I'm just gonna put the God of War Kratos saying boy like I did the one time. It'll get old, but it's still funny to me.
なら僕。
僕か。
Caster's pointing at the exit of an Italian chain restaurant. There are 3 girls wearing school uniforms. Oh, are they picking them up and... Wait, what? Why?
三枝たちだ。部活の行き帰りっぽいな。
Caster's expression becomes grim.
やっぱり人目を避けているのね。
Wait. Are they following us who's following Kuzuki and Taiga?
あら坊や、僕、どうしたの急に隠れたりして。ついに逃げ出したかと。
She gives me a cold look as I cling to the back of the escalator.
そうしたいのは山々だけど、俺にも事情がある。あんたとのツーショットを連中に目撃されると、また説明がややこしい。
Caster bites her lip.
男という生き物は。
But... oh crap. Looks like I've gone... Looks like I've gone and made things complicated anyway. Yeah. Damn it. Whose fault does she think this is? Considering Tsukihime remaking God tier, I wouldn't mind any... Yeah. I mean, yeah. Wait, have you been watching like someone play this Tsukihime remake in Japanese? Because there's no official translation, right? You know, I bet there's someone out there who speaks both Japanese and English. Who? Whoa. That's a good point. Nowadays, compared to back when the original dropped, I guess it would be easier to have a machine get a rough translation of a game. Or are you just talking about like Google Translate? Yeah, whatever. Okay.
急ぎましょう。まだ遠くへは行ってないはず。
We hope.
あとほんの少しだけ待って。
Once again, she briskly... Hang on 1 second. Sorry about that. Someone came in, so I had to... Yeah. Once again, she briskly pulls me along by the scruff of my neck. I'm exposed, naked to the public view. Behind me. Behind me, I can feel, Makidera's "Oh, tomorrow the morning newspaper's front page is mine." And Saigusa's, "Eh? What is it, Maki-chan?" And Himura's, But now's not the time to worry about that. You know? That... Could... No, let's say assume that as long as a servant doesn't go back into spirit form during pregnancy, could they get... I wouldn't think so, right? But because like their body resets when they go into spirit form and then go back to physical. But if they stay physical during the entire time, could they technically... Ow.
奴らはどっちへ行った
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, are their copy bodies reproduced enough to that point where they could reproduce? Is it? Huh. Now that we've run as far as halfway around the mall, she starts yelling at the parking lot security guard. He's not gonna know. She really doesn't care how this looks anymore, does she? I guess not.
あれじゃないか。
Right this moment, the two of them have just climbed up the log staircase of what looks like a cottage-style store and are disappearing inside the door.
喫茶店よね。
みたいだね。はあ、よかった。ラブホとかじゃなくて。
don't say that, Shiro.
さあ、行きましょう。
あ、もちろんだ。
I value my bangs and life. And to tell you the and to tell you the truth, I value my life even more. Gee, that mysterious blade sure is sharper than you'd expect.